Okay, so in step one, we'll play an F major chord. These are called inversions. Step two, C minor chord. And then step three, we'll do some passing chords. Same thing here. And then step four, we can play some nice gospel chords. Add that gospel flavor. Step five, we can do some chord substitutions. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is KC back again with another exciting video. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 simple steps that you can use to add color to some of those basic major and minor chords that you guys are already playing. All right, so let's jump into step 1. Now, real quick, before we jump into this video lesson, to better help me in creating videos like this, if you don't mind, please give me a thumbs up. That lets me know how well these videos are a blessing to you guys and helping you in your musical journey. And also, please leave a comment below. It means so much to me to receive your positive feedback and your encouragement. It means so much to me, and I greatly appreciate it. All right, so let's get into this lesson. Okay, so in step 1, you notice I played a basic F chord. And you notice I'm able to move this up. These are called inversions. So step 1, we want to play a F major chord, and an inversion is basically move the bottom note up to the top. So there's the F, we'll move it up here, and that's called a F, still an F chord, but it's F first inversion, all right? And then I'm going to move this bottom note up again to the top, and that's called a F chord as well. And this is the second inversion. And if you keep moving this up, this C up, you get back to what they call F root position. That's all there is in step 1, all right? So that's our F major chord. And then step 2, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a minor chord and we're gonna create some inversions the same way. So step 2, our C minor chord that we played, here's a C major, C minor, so you move the third down a half step. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna move the bottom note up to the top. So this is C minor first inversion. Move the bottom note up, C minor second inversion. And then if you move this one up again to the top, you're back at your C minor root position. So that's it for steps 1 and steps 2. Let's go to step 3. Now, before we go to the next step, I would like to let you guys know that we do have PDF chord charts and things like that for you guys to follow along with in the event that you feel like I'm moving too fast. So you have that. Now, it is in the free section. However, there is a $1.99 fee. And here's the reason why I say that. The track that you heard me play along with at the beginning of this video, I'm going to include it in this, and I have to pay the royalty fees, okay? Because it already exists. It's not a track that I created. I mean, I did create the track from scratch on my own, but it's actually from an artist that created that. So I have to pay the royalty fees. But again, it's like $1.99, but I am going to include for free the other items, the PDF, charts, as well as the MIDI files. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know that I do have that information and those digital files for you available. Again, I love you so much. Let's jump into this next step. In the groove, we had this. And then, all right. So the cool thing about step 3 is we're going to create some passing chords pivoting off of these different inversions that we've played. So for example, when we play the F chord, and you hear a lot of guys do this, all right? Of course, we're in a minor type of vibe, but let's say we're playing an F major chord. What you can do is go up a whole step and play a minor chord, and that will give you a nice pivoting effect. So watch this. All right, so here's F major, go up a whole step and play the minor. So we have not a G major, but a G minor. So this is a cool effect. So F major, G minor, and you remember F major first inversion, play a G minor first inversion. So I'm gonna go nice and slow here so that way you can catch these chords. So let's review. G minor, F major first inversion, G minor first inversion, F major second inversion, G minor second inversion. So you can rotate these. Now, of course, we didn't do it over F. In the track, we did it over a D. So it creates this nice D minor 7. Whenever you play a minor chord, go down a whole step and play the major. So, for example, here is C minor, go down a whole step and play the major chord. So what's the whole step below is a B flat major. You can pivot off of that. And then watch this. C minor, that's my second inversion. B flat major, and that's my second inversion as well. And then I'm gonna continue going down, watch this. C minor again, that's my C minor first inversion. B flat first inversion. I'm playing these nice and slow for you. And then back home to C minor. So. All right, and that's a C minor there. Again, if you can't do that, just do the C and the G. And you can go up. Just went in reverse. All right, so in the groove we had this. And then, all right, so step 4, what we're gonna do is we can kind of add a little gospel flavor to it. And again, I'm doing some big stretches here because I want to be as close to what you heard in that demo as possible. Again, if you can't do this, trust me, just do this. You're gonna be all right. So this is my F chord. This is first inversion, and this is over that D. Now, if you want the juicy version, there we go. And then what I'm gonna do is, I did a kind of like a passing tone. Y'all remember these? This is called the 5 minus 2 equals 3. And that's in the Play Like You Series 3. Again, I don't want to stretch this video out too long, but I want to give you exactly what I play. So I did something like this. So that's a nice little passing tone. And again, I've already broken it down in Play Like You Series 3. So this is my 6th chord. So there's an A minor there, a G minor. And of course, I'm playing another F chord here. Just stretching it down there. All right. So, and then, another passing movement there. All right, and that's a C minor. And this is a B flat. So in my mind, I'm thinking B flat over C minor. All right, and I think step 5, what we did some type of really deceptive cadence, because normally you hear guys do this. You hear this a lot in church. Listen to it one more time. Here's the basic way. Major. Y'all know in Play Like You Series 1 and 2, we go through all those movements in all 12 keys. That's why I don't play in keys. I learn fundamental movements in all 12 keys. So instead of this, I did this. All right, so here we go. So that's a D over B flat, E flat over C, F over D, G minor over E flat. And the way I played it was like this. Open. Ooh. That's a E flat chord there. And that's a stretch, all right? Again, if you can't do the stretches, there you go. All right, and then the second half of that, real simple. I did a G over E flat, A flat over F, B flat over G, and then C minor over E flat. All right, and I'll play it the way I did it. I did, here we go. And if you want, you can, that's what I did. I like to thicken my chords up as much as possible. So there's the first one. A flat over that F minor there. Left hand, B flat over that G. And then, all right, so I spelled all three of those. That's what I did in that. Step 4, step 5. All right, so. All right, and then you can go back to the first chord that you start off. Well, not the first chord, but just closing it off with that C minor. So again, you know I don't like to drag my videos out. I like to get right to it. So these are 5 simple steps that we did to add color to a basic F chord and a basic C minor chord. All right, well, with that being said and done, you all know I love you so much. I really appreciate the thumbs up. I really appreciate you guys giving me the positive feedback, the positive comments. And you know, I never like to close out any video without letting you all know that today is a new day, a new life, and a new opportunity for you to become a better you. I love you guys, and see you in the next video.